Bill Evans here for Digital Hustle TV, and in this video, we're going to discuss the answer to happiness. In order to get the answer to happiness, first we have to differentiate happy, the emotion, from happy, the overall state of being. Because oftentimes people confuse the two. Happy, the emotion is mostly event driven, and therefore it is nearly impossible for you to be in a constant state of happiness. Just like all the other emotions of fear, anger, sadness, disgust, it's almost impossible for you to be in a constant state because those emotions are usually motivated by events that happen in your life. Most people have the perception that emotions can be controlled, and to some extent that is true, but it's actually better if you allow your emotions to play out. And that's because the temporary nature of emotions dictate that eventually that emotion will pass. Whereas if you try to stifle your emotions and hold them back, it becomes more and more difficult to balance. So happiness comes and happiness goes. Fear comes and fear goes. Anger comes and anger goes. Sadness comes and sadness goes. Those are normal behaviors in human beings. It is absolutely normal for you to have an emotion and for it to pass. Because happiness is an emotion, it shouldn't be viewed as something that should be constant. There's no emotion that is constant. It is event driven. And so therefore, we shouldn't think of being in a constant state of happiness. Now let's discuss happiness, the overall state of being, because I think that's what most people mean when they say, are you happy, or I'm not happy, in reference to their whole life. They're talking about the overall state of being. Believe it or not, people who are making forward progress in life, who are working towards a goal, are usually happier people. I mean, do you know anybody who has been in the same station in life and has been in a rut, so to speak, and has not made any progress or any movement in life, who is generally a happy person? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people who want nothing. I know someone who used to say, who is poor who does not want? You know, there are people who are perfectly happy with whatever it is that they have, with no goals and no forward motion. They have no ideas of trying to do anything and work towards anything, and they're happy. But I believe that that is extremely rare. So generally, working towards a goal creates a happier person overall. And the goal could be anything. It could be working towards a healthier lifestyle. It could be making your family bond stronger. It could be a better car or a better house, but it doesn't have to be anything material. Because remember, the reaching of the goal is not the main thing that creates happiness. It's the working towards the goal that does it. So there you have it. It is a constant working towards a goal that creates happiness in most people. I mean, think about it. Do you know people who are always working towards something? These are goal-oriented people. They're constantly working towards something, and they reach their goals, and then they make other goals. And those people tend to be happier people. So You know what to do. Get yourself some goals and start working toward them. And you too can get that overall general happiness that goal-oriented people have. And remember, your only competition is you. I invite you to join me on my journey by liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I upload a video, which will be frequently. As frequently as I make progress, I will upload and share it with you.